love when our friend Patrick is here because he tells us what to watch this weekend. It is time for Friday Flicks, and I am really excited to hear this lineup.
Oh, we got a great lineup. So many good movies, heartwarming movies, some nostalgia, some sports films, and all of them are available to watch this week.
Oh my goodness, something for everybody. Let's jump right in. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, right? So we've got a new Ghostbusters film. This is not really something that's related to the 2016 movie. This is more of a reimagining, a continuation of the previous first two. So we've got Harold Ramis as kind of a tribute for this, and his grandchildren are finding his ghost stuff, and maybe they'll uncover some ghosts.
Ooh,
we'll see.
Let's check it out.
What is happening here?
Somehow, a town with no fault lines is shaking on a daily basis.
So what you get from this movie that you don't really get from the previous two Ghostbusters is, first, a little bit of a Stranger Things vibe. You have a bunch of these kids discovering what happened back in the 80s, because this event that happened in New York was kind of hidden after that point. People forgot that ghosts were around because not a lot was happening, and now they're seeing some things happening in this small town, and whether or not they'll be able to figure out what's causing it, what's causing these earthquakes. It's a complete love letter to anybody that loved the original Ghostbusters, anyone who loved Harold Ramis and how good of an actor he was. They pay tribute to everything. I call it The Force Awakens, but if in the third act they kind of gave you everything you wanted.
What did you rate this?
This, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think everybody will enjoy seeing this movie. Either way, it's a bit of nostalgia fun.
Such a different vibe, but it looks so awesome. Perfect for, you know, now, 2021.
Totally.
Okay, the second one, I have been dying to hear your review. This is Tick, Tick, Boom.
I've been messaging you, like bugging you about this movie. Like, have you seen this? Have you seen it? And you watched it on Broadway.
I did. I saw it off Broadway.
Andrew Garfield sings, everybody. It's incredible. Lin-Manuel Miranda directed it, and yeah, let's take a look at this.
I have an original rock musical
Hey, boy genius.
that I have spent the last 8 years of my life writing
He's getting out. You're gonna be rich and famous.
and rewriting.
Did you crack it yet?
Oh, I'm getting so close. And rewriting.
Can I hear it?
Any day now. 8 years!
This is Jonathan Larson. If you don't know him, he's a huge pillar in Broadway. He's the person that wrote Rent, who unfortunately passed away before he was able to see this, just a day before Rent came out. And this is the story about him and his life, and being 30, just turning 30. I just turned 30 last month. What that actually means, because it's a little bit of a gut check. It's like, oh no, this is like the start of feeling older.
Absolutely.
Getting up is harder, things like that. But also, it's the creative endeavors of can you pursue your passion without sacrificing things? How do you pursue a passion in creative arts when not a lot of people, you know, are able to help you with that? Or like, obviously there's not like situations where there's tons of full-time opportunities for a Broadway performer and stuff.
I get it. I can relate to that 100%. The music is so catchy, so beautiful. And Andrew Garfield, you said, can sing.
Can sing, but they didn't know he can sing. They had no idea that Andrew Garfield could sing. Lin-Manuel Miranda cast him hoping that at the point that it was time, he would be able to. And boy, it is an incredible performance. I'm nominating him for Best Actor.
Okay, what do you give it? Is it a 10?
This is a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Please go check. This
I'm
is the
gonna
year
watch
of
it
musicals.
immediately.
So good.
Oh, I'm so happy about that too. Okay, I'm so excited to hear that. King Richard.
Yes, King Richard. So this is a Will Smith driving force. This is about King Richard, basically the father of Serena Venus Williams. We're talking about how they grew up within this family. This is a family film, honestly. Anybody can go and watch this, and you get to see the love that this family has, being able to have one single goal in mind to get these two to be stars, while also be able to still be kids and not be forced into things they don't want to do. So I gave that a 9 out of 10. It's very good.
That sounds fascinating. Ooh, to see how they became who they are today.
Yes.
And the last one is The Power of the Dog. I haven't heard of this.
It's such a weird title because it's got nothing to do with what that movie is. And this is a quick review because I don't want to tell anybody much about it, but to go check it out. Benedict Cumberbatch is the leading role, and he gives a powerhouse performance. There are so many interesting takes and twists and turns. I call this an A24 film if they did a Western.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Okay, I'm intrigued. And did I read that Kirsten Dunst is also in this?
Kirsten Dunst, oh, she's going to be nominated for sure. Jesse Plemons is in this. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. all great recommendations this week. Just go watch movies, enjoy.
I was excited to see her name. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen her, and she's so nostalgic for me, too.
Incredible.
Well, I love what you brought to us, because everything sounds very intriguing, all so different, and again, something for everyone. Patrick, where do we follow along with you?
Just follow the PatrickBayReviews.com site and all the social media plugs there.
I'm super excited about movies this weekend. Thank you so much. Tick, tick, boom's coming right up for me. Nish, what you got over
Do you know
there?
what I'm excited about?
Food?
Warming up in the kitchen with you.